Do you want to elevate your productivity with VS Code? Stay in this video for these super nice extensions. This video was based on an article I made a few weeks ago, so if you want to check it out, the reading experience, go into the link in the description. VS Code is one of the most popular IDE out there. It's very good, but can be better, most likely adding extensions. But what are these? Alright, happy to see you here! Extensions are plugins made by VS Code team or the community and add features to help your development process. With this, VS Code can be super powerful and used for almost all programming languages or things that are not related to code, for example, texting for blog articles in Markdown. Disclaimer: I know there are incredible extensions for specific cases, like Tailwind awesome plugins, but what I want to bring are extensions that can be used in most of cases. You can install extensions by going to the Extensions tab and searching for a specific one, clicking Install. Some of them may ask you to reload VS Code. File extensions.json. Did you know that you can add the recommended extensions for a specific project so everyone that installs can be notified that need to install or activate some extension? Inside VS Code Extensions tab, right-click and Add to Workspace Recommendation. I really like to add specific project extensions here, like if you're doing a Tailwind project, it's nice to have this one. Okay, I think we're good to go. At number 1, we have VSCode Eslint. Alright, I know that you may think I'm already cheating in this list, because not everyone uses Eslint, but I really think that became a must-have extension for most of the projects, likely because a lot of web applications use Eslint to lint the code. Lint code is a way to enforce certain patterns in code to provide good practices or avoid errors. If you are working with web development, you certainly need this. Let me know in the comments what language do you code. I would love to hear. We have Git Lens. This adds so much features to help integrate Git, but my personal favorite is the bar blaming. What is this? Well, have you ever worked in the same code with someone else? Or got the code from someone else and may think that that specific line is poorly coded? Well, now you can know who did that. This can avoid a lot of discussions of who did this and that. Very useful. Number 3, Editor Config. I love VSCode, but one thing I do not like is the default settings of newly created files. You see, I want this paragraph to have only 2 spaces, not 2 tabs or anything like that. I know that I can change this in the VSCode settings, but Editor Configs helps a lot, especially if you're working with more people that has a VS Code with different configurations. I remember working with a partner that has a MacBook, and I, with Windows, have a different break line setting. and every time I got files created by him, has that simple formatting error. Have you ever faced this situation? You can avoid this with editor config and very base config file. Really, it takes only minutes to create. Number 4, we have Code Snapshot. I never used this in companies I worked, but I have used a lot in my internet career, creating posts on Instagram and LinkedIn. I know that a lot of you struggles on creating beautiful print screens of your code, and this extension is super easy to use. Solves this problem by creating a very good Apple-style print screen. Number 5. VSCode Icons. Image calls our attention. So, if you add icons to commonly named folders, it can be very helpful and improve your flow. That's why I love VSCode Icons. This creates a great variety of icons to help visualize folders and files. Well, in number 6, we have import cost. How I love this. This extension says what size are a specific library and how impactful will be. Green is good, red is bad. This is especially helpful when trying to improve performance, so you can see possible libraries that are causing performance issues. I super recommended this one. At number 7, we have Code Spell Checker. It's a very good way to have a spell checker in VS Code to see if you write words correctly. Also, do not use this on pure code. We have a lot of errors. This is most recommended to use in Markdown files. Number 8, I think, is Auto Rename Tag. Simple but useful. Working with HTML can be really frustrating, especially when you need to rename a tag. The start and the end, 2 times. That's bad. So this extension solves this. For last, I want to bring not a specific extension, but a type of, which are the themes. VS Code already provides us with a very good default and customizable themes, but I do not want the work of customizing my theme. For me, I like to get one from internet. You can search and find thousands of themes, each one very unique. But if you really want my recommendation theme, I will got the Dracula. It's a very old but good. Right contrasts and colors. Really, I do not need it to change a thing. It's perfect for me. But for you, what's your favorite theme? That's it for this video. There are plenty of useful extensions. Let me know in the comments if you want part 2 and if you think I missed a very great one. Thanks for watching. Have a great week and see you in the next video. Bye!